Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of the... I'm so used to saying The Legend of Zelda, I gotta get back in the habit of saying Metroid Other M. Last time we witnessed I cannot talk today. We witnessed Samus's recent past with the baby and Mother Brain and all that. How she destroyed them and all that. And then we came to the bottle ship after receiving a distress call named Baby's Cry. And we met a Galactic Federation squad with a couple people we know and a couple people we don't. So we're going to follow them, obviously, because she's obviously concerned about their well-being. And obviously this place is dangerous. So we're going to go follow them. First thing I'm going to do, shoot these guys. I can't. How 6 is I? Can I not go in there yet? You can go! This is funny. You can go in the bathrooms, and I always found this hilarious. You can go in the bathrooms here. You can see there's little bugs crawling around on the floor, and it's really disgusting. There's nothing of particular use in this particular bathroom, but there is a bathroom we will be going into later because there's an item there. Like I said, not this particular one, but that will be a thing that will happen later. So, let's move on. You want to see that door? It locks, so you have to unlock it right here at this console. Now, we will remember this room, obviously, because of the bathroom, but this vent right here, we want to, it's a way to get an item, basically, so we will be coming back for that as well. Now, oh, one thing I hadn't talked about, I probably want to talk about it before I forget. Press plus, and you can pull up the map. You can obviously zoom in, press 1, and you can see your status, characters, and story. You can get basically a summary on the characters and the story and your current equipment and such. Missile beams, your suit, stuff like that. Of course, we don't have anything right at the moment, but there's one thing I want to shout. I wanted to zoom in. I pressed 1 accidentally instead of A. Those flashing things, those are doors and areas we haven't gone through yet. Obviously, I addressed this last episode that the blue flashing things are items. So we will be getting to those a bit later. First thing you want to do here, kick climb. That's an elevator shaft. You want to kick climb up that. The door locks behind us. I'm going to shoot these guys. And that beeping on the map, when you've completely cleared a room of enemies, it will do that. So if it hasn't done that and you've entered a room, that's how you know you haven't got all the enemies in the room. And obviously, this door is locked, so our only option is to go through this door. I don't know. Can I go through here yet? I don't think I can. No, need bombs to get that. That is an items. I will be addressing that when we get that later. A bit later. I'll be addressing and explaining what each of the items, obviously each of them have a purpose, and we will get to that later. Here, a thumb. That's not suspicious at all. Excuse you? The elevator, like Anthony said last episode, the electrical system here is not functioning at the moment. So of course we can't use the elevator. We have to use these little side platforms and jump from platform to platform to get up that way. So you can see there's a little hatch right there, but that one jerkish platform wants to be a jerk and not let us get that at the moment. I'm going to jump up here, and no, you can't activate that console yet. So you can see there's another item over there that we will not be getting till much later. We will not be able to get that anytime soon. But over here, this is the way you want to go. And this right here is a navigation booth. This is your save room and your save console and stuff. This is how you save and restore your health, missiles, and such. This is basically the portable ship, I guess. It has the same function as the ship. You get my point. So we're going to run down this hallway that's totally littered with the creepy little purple bugs. That's not suspicious at all. Run into this room right here where the other guys are.
He's dead.
Obviously!
Someone or something attacked him.
He's obviously not alive.
Whoa. Get away from me!
Wow! He hates bugs! That'll be a running theme.
There was some pervasive danger throughout the facility. I didn't know what had brought Adam here, but I did know that cooperation was imperative if we were to restore safety. Adam, listen to me. Clearly this facility is in complete disorder. It might be too dangerous for your men to go alone. That's why I've...
Look at that!
They're coming out of the wall! Right, stay calm.
We get our first boss fight here. All of those purple bugs massed together. This is Brug Mass.
Open fire!
Now, basically what you want to do, avoid its little tentacle things with sense move. There's really not much we can do against it at the moment. See, all our shots are bouncing off of it, and missiles don't do much either. Ow, and I didn't do it right there. Can I do this right, please? Okay, if you're in first-person view and you swing your Wii remote as you're locked on to something, or just dodging an attack in general, you can also sense move in first-person view that way.
Sam, I'm authorizing missile use.
And there's something else I want to address, if I could get it to come up. Obviously, Adam is authorizing missiles, so now we can use our missiles again. What I'm going to do, if you lock onto a boss enemy long enough, can I do this right, please? You will see a little gauge appear up there in the corner. That is the boss's health gauge. Now I wanted to get that to appear. Sometimes it's kind of hard to get it to appear. And I'm really close to dying, which is not good. You want to blast it in the eye with a missile, and then they will freeze the arm, and then you can attack the frozen spot with a missile. Just basically. And it will break off, and then you will not be able to use that particular appendage anymore. Blast them with another missile. This is a very safe place while you're doing this. So I recommend standing in this corner. He can't hit you as much. Hey, look at me! This is when you kind of want to go out. You want to kind of blast his... I don't want to say his foot, but I don't know what else to call it. And then you want to go and blast the eye itself as a bug, and you want to just blast that with a missile, and then you'll be done. I love that. Did it have to be bugs?
Samus, looks like I'm gonna need to ask for your cooperation on this mission, but I'm also gonna have to ask that you follow my commands. You don't move unless I say so, and you don't fire until I say so. Any objections, lady?
We get a little flashback here.
The thumbs up sign had been used by the Galactic Federation for ages. Me? I was known for giving the thumbs down during briefing. I had my reasons, though. Commander Adam Malkovich was normally cool and not one to joke around. But he would end all of his mission briefings by saying, "Any objections, lady?" He was joking, but others weren't. At the time, I felt surrounded by people who treated me like a child, or used kid gloves because I was a woman. And yet with Adam, I was grateful for the nod. My past has left me with an uneasy soul, and as a result, it touched me on some level that Adam would acknowledge that past by calling me something delicate, like lady. And I knew more than anyone that every word from Adam was deliberate. My thumbs down was a twofold response. A sign of derision at being called a lady, and a signal of my complete understanding of the mission orders. The other soldiers were always willing to support me with easy smiles despite the fact that I clearly had so much yet to learn. Among them was Anthony. In the face of his well-meaning behavior and that of the other soldiers, my response was to become increasingly bitter. I was a child, always with something to prove, a chip on my shoulder. And I was angry. I felt that if I let my guard down, I would easily be broken. And beyond that, I was scared. But even in the naivete of my youth, I could see in Adam's joking manner how close he felt to me. Adam knows my past, and he knows me better than anyone else. Confession time. Because I was so young when I lost both of my parents, there's no question I saw Adam as a father figure. When I rebelled against him, I knew I could get away with it. And his paternal compassion in the face of my rebellion reinforced the special bond I felt with him. I understood well that chances were slim that I would ever find anyone that understood me like Adam. And yet, when the time came, I still left his side. I was so young and naive.
Exactly what transpired here on the bottle ship is still uncertain. Here's what we do know. The equipment we thought had been destroyed is operational again, and we've seen casualties attributed to an unidentified and lethal creature. The situation is critical. We need to gather all the information we can, but priority one is to find any survivors and bring them to safety. Consider this site extremely dangerous. Be careful as you make your sweeps. And there's one problem. The wireless interference in this facility is all-pervasive. Your comm systems are useless. As a result, communication channels will be limited to the facility's navigation booths. Well then, Lyle, investigate Sector 1 and show a little restraint.
He's a special ops soldier.
Gotcha. Maurice, you cover Sector 2.
Engineer.
Repair any equipment you come across.
Affirmative.
Anthony, you're Sector 3. Only
Point
you to decide whether plasma guns are called for.
All right.
James, check out the control room.
Communication.
Our communication issues might be the result of electrical interference.
Yes, sir.
And KG,
He's a scout.
run a complete
Or
sweep of the
scout.
residential quarters and
What?
investigate any trace of survivors.
Got it.
Each of you is authorized to use a freeze gun. Do not forget to check in regularly via navigation booths. And Samus, you go to the system management room. Do everything you can to get the electrical system back up and running.
Don't know why you didn't send the
Looks like your
engineer,
system is still
but
functional.
whatever.
Remember, everything you see will also appear on this screen. Regarding auxiliary weapons, the use of bombs has been authorized. As far as your other weapons go, we will continue to investigate and authorize use as we can. However, we currently have no plans to authorize the use of power bombs. As you know, they have the ability to spread a high-temperature heat wave over a large area, impacting living things, which is a nice way of saying they can vaporize humans instantly.
And this is why
You should be
we'll...
well aware of how dangerous power bombs are, and how their devastation can't be obstructed with common materials.
That's why we won't get to use them until later.
Once the mission in the system management room is complete, I need you to report back. I'll give you your next orders then. I want you all to be especially careful as you execute your missions. That's the end of the briefing.
It was the first joint mission I'd been a part of since becoming a freelance bounty hunter. And of course, it was the first time since my Federation days that I was following the orders of a commanding officer. Having received mission orders from Adam, I felt confused and strangely exhilarated at the unexpected turn of events. I responded. Understood, Adam. No objections, of course.
Alright, so let's get moving. The system management room was the orange door that was locked when we first came through there, and I was complaining about that red item. Can now use more fall bombs. That's good. Before we go anywhere, first thing we want to do is not get hit there. Thank you. Get rid of all these guys. And where one of those guys busted out, we can now drop down. We want to put a bomb down and destroy these bars, and we will pick up our first missile tank. This is the most common item. It increases your missile capacity. Obviously, you can see I can carry 11 missiles now instead of just 10. So those are nice to pick up whenever you find them. I didn't mean to do that, but okay. I need to try to not do that. I like to have the habit of not saving just in case something in my recording goes wrong, obviously. What you want to do here, jump down off, jump, Samus. She doesn't want to jump off there. You want to jump down. I can do it. Thank you. That's what I wanted to do. Jump down and run out of this room. And not get stuck on the stairs. Gosh. Excuse me! Do not interrupt me like that. Alright, this is the system management room right here where... Screw you guys. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, more of them. I hate you guys. Can I kill you? Thank you. Alright, now that we have bombs, we can go up in here, destroy the bars that were in the way, and this is our first health tank. Or energy tank. It'll give us another bar of a little... See that little dot right there that appeared under her health bar? That will give us a... Once that 99 runs out right there, we will have one more before we actually die. So you want to go up to this console right here. And when we try to activate it, we see their bug hives. Lovely. Alright, so what you want to do to get rid of these bug hives? Obviously, you want to blast all these things before you do anything. And when you get a break in the bugs, you want to go into first person view, lock on, and quickly shoot 3 missiles. It'll take 3 missiles to destroy them. And that should... Can I get all of them? Really nice. Thank you. That was great. Alright. Alright, and with that, the electrical system is back up and running, and we can run back to Adam. Before we do that, though, we want to go back and get those couple of items that I was talking about that we could not get at the moment. Open! 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 Dang it, it didn't open. What the? It glitched through the door. Okay, that was weird. Alright, you want to place a bomb right here, destroy that grate, and you can go in this vent. I'm going to go through here and get this item first. Both of the vent, you'll drop down out here. Missile tanker right here. That door is locked. Run down here, and you can open it with this console. Open it. Samus. And you can see this is right above where the ship is and stuff. This is the hangar area. It's like an above platform. Go through here. And this is right above where we destroyed the door for the guys. Just want to go back through here, and we want to go up to that room where we fell down the first time, which is right here, I think. Yes. And we want to go down here. Release that shot. And you want to go down here to this grate and put a bomb on it, and then go fall down in there. And there's a missile tank right over here. Well, this is what I don't understand. When you zoom out from the missile tank, there are suddenly enemy things everywhere, and I don't understand how they appeared that quickly. Anyway, let's get back up there. Now that we have that. Again, I'm going to ignore you because you are not worth my time. Screw you guys! Okay. Well, that's done. Those are all the items you can currently get. Rid of all these guys. And we get a little loading box. Open, please. Thank you. And when we go through this time, she will automatically fall. Alright, and I was wrong last episode about... It's called Overblast, not Overload. I don't know why I was calling it Overload. But very effective against these guys. I have no friggin' idea what they're called. But Overload works very well. Kills them in one hit. So that is the best way to do it. One more missile tank up here. Vault up here. Or kick climb, whatever you want to call it. Do that. Grab that missile tank. Go into first person view and shoot that down. And then we can kick climb up this wall to get back over here. And this is optional enough. Of course, if you don't want to have to go down there and kick climb over again, you can use this console to bring the bridge back. And I think that is where we're going to end the episode off. Next time on The Legend... I did it again! Next time on Metroid Other M, we'll be going back to Adam and seeing what else he has for us to do. I will see you guys then.